Hi, my name is Alan Carnes. I'm 20 years old, effects artist from Weaverville, California. At a very young age, I found that I had a great talent in life, and that was being a sculptor. I refined my sculpting by my broad imagination. Now, I have disabilities, we all do, but I found that my disability was actually my ability, and because of that, I can create anything that I want. And because of that, I found that I loved movies. And I found out at a very young age that unfortunately monsters, creatures, and werewolves weren't real. But there were people that made them. And that's what I found my goal was and that I wanted to be in life, was I wanted to be one of the makers. And so I decided to refine my skills to be the best special effects makeup artist. Now, I found that creating creatures from every kind of material that I could possibly get my hands on, doesn't matter what it is, and making something amazing that would just astonish people. Now, my wife and I decided to send me to Los Angeles to cinema makeup school and saved every last dime that we had. And when I went to cinema in June of 2010, I broadened and gained so much knowledge and education that I made myself a very well-rounded effects artist. But because of the economy being the way it is, I now reside in Roseville, California, where I am volunteering at a local haunted house. But I assure you, everyone that puts in their application and video application for this show is going to do their best. And I definitely can assure you that I myself will do my best to be the best special effects artist that I can be here on your show Face Off. Thank you very much for your time. Now I'm going to show you a prosthetic piece that I made. A nose and cheek appliance and a beard and mustache appliance. And I'm going to go ahead and apply it for you now. Enjoy the show. Okay, 1 hour. Here we go. Now, I didn't have any prosthetics, and it's very hard to get certain prosthetics here in Roseville. So I went ahead and took whatever I could, such as just liquid latex and clay and some plaster, to basically make a really quick mold. So I apologize for the crudeness. But this is pretty much what I used to do, but I refined my skills in painting and applying, so that way everything didn't look like just something, a piece of rubber glued on. So, sorry, I'm a little nervous. Anyway, so yeah, I enjoy doing this kind of stuff, and I've actually become pretty good at putting prosthetics on myself, because if I didn't have a model at the time, and I wanted to experiment with something, who's your best model than, yourself? And I found that sometimes it takes even more skill not just to put a prosthetic on an actual person, but when you can tell somebody, I've been there, I've been in this chair, I put this makeup on myself, it actually gives them a sense of reassurance, in my opinion, that says, I have worn the glue, I have worn the suits, so I'm right in there with you. And all actors and actresses find that, you know, being comfortable, it brings out the best in their role. And it also creates a really good bond, I think, with the effects artist and the model. Excuse me, you have to get a little closer here. Yeah, I enjoyed it actually, because when I got to go out after being made up, little kids just walked up to me and thought I was just the coolest thing. So, and I just thought, wow, you know, now I see why I like this stuff so much. Little kids just walk up to you and they're not afraid. This is No, the tricky thing about gluing down a beard is I've only done a couple beards here and there in my lifetime, and the trickiest thing about gluing them down is to not get any hair in your mouth. I'll tell you one thing though, trying to hand lay this beard was fun. And just various hairs and everything that I had in my makeup kit from school, just grabbing whatever I could find, just that I could make in just no time at all. Ah, prova. There you go. Am I running? Ah, yes. Just what I need. So, thank you very much for your time, and I hope you consider me for the face-off in sunny LA. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the show.